with our player of the game, brought to you by Koorsen Fire and Security. Everett Smith helping lead his team to a tie and keep that unbeaten streak intact. 6 in a row for you guys now. You've really turned a corner since I saw you mid-season. In what ways do you feel like this team has really evolved and gotten better over about the last 3 weeks?
I mean, over time, for the last couple of weeks, we've been practicing really hard on controlling the ball through the center of the field and really focusing on our switches. And we've been focusing all of our struggles through those losses that we had early in the season and really trying to focus on what we can do to turn that around. Coming up to some teams that we knew had some certain points that we could really monopolize on. So we focused on making sure we could use those strengths to kind of get the ball around, pass it through the field, get our opportunities up front, and really get some goals on the board early in the game. That way it gets us on a better spirit because we tend to get our heads down a little early, but we noticed when we started putting goals on early, we really got ourselves in a better position.
Offense has really been trending in the right direction, but defensively has been the anchor so far here of this team, certainly within this stretch here over these last 6 matches. A couple of shutouts in there, and then again you play a high-power Clear Fork team to a really good match here today. Being the foundation of that back line, what do you see your role being on this team, and how have you been able to master it so effectively so far here over these last few weeks?
I mean, I really try to just make sure we all get along in the back, make sure we all know what we're doing and focus on what we know how to play, because when we start playing a little aggressive, it gets chippy like this game was kind of towards the end. It can get a little bit both ways and make some mistakes like the PK at the end, and that can be the real game turner. So we really focused on just making sure we're strong in the back and focus on what we know how to play, and we do our best.
And you got Ty Callahan, of course, barking out the directions back there, a senior that's been 4-year starter, I think, for this team. What type of presence does he bring for you guys and then the defense out there to all kind of work together as one big unit?
We've really gotten comfortable playing the ball back to him and being able to rely on him on times, and he knows how to control our defense and make sure we're in the right positions. And so we've gotten really comfortable on being able to communicate with him, and he's been a lot of a game saver for us in a lot of different times. So we're really proud of him and are happy to have him. So
really exciting stretch, the best stretch of soccer for Crestview since you guys got the team back in 2020. Going into the tournament draw tomorrow, I think you're going to get the highest seed that you've ever had.
Yes,
just
sir.
one game left, going to Upper Sandusky and a chance to get to 500 before you actually get into the playoffs. How much fun has it been to be a part of this turnaround, if you will? And it takes a little while to develop a program and kind of seeing the fruits of the labor here paying off over these last several weeks.
We knew from the beginning 4 years ago it was going to be a struggle to turn this team around, but we knew in 4 years it was going to be a big switch, and we've really enjoyed it. You can see in the last couple of games we've been winning, we've been laughing, having a good time, and it's a lot of fun seeing a team like that. You can see the practice pays off over the years, and it's the dedication that everyone puts in the team. So I'm really proud of everybody.
Definitely a different mood out here, and watching you guys play, you can tell there's a lot of fun being had out there on the sideline and certainly on the pitch. So congratulations for making this happen and getting the Cougars headed in the right direction. Last but not least, anybody that you want to thank who made this happen for you, give some shout-outs.
I want to thank God, first of all, always. I want to thank my family for always keeping me in line, always making sure I put in the work, and thank all my friends that supported me through the rest of the way as well.
All right.
My teammates for sure.
All right, man. Everett Smith, your Koorsen Fire and Security MVP.